Hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. My name is Mike. I am a shepherd. I live in the mountains, far away from the city. My home is a small wooden house. It is old but strong. I have 50 sheep. They are my family. Every morning I wake up before the sun. The air is cold and clean. I drink tea and eat bread. Then I open the door for my sheep. They are waiting for me. They make happy sounds. We walk together into the mountains. The grass is wet with morning dew. Carry my stick. My dog runs beside me. His name is Max. Max is my best friend. He helps me with the sheep. The mountains are quiet. Only the wind and birds make sounds. I feel free here. No noise. No problems. Just nature. I sit on a big rock. I watch my sheep eat grass. Some sheep are white. Some are black. Some have spots. I know every sheep by name. I know their faces. There is one small sheep. Her name is Lily. She is weak. She was born in a storm. I carried her in my coat. I fed her with a bottle. Now she follows me everywhere. Lily is special to me. She taught me patience. The sun rises higher. The mountains become golden. I take out my flute. I play music for my sheep. They listen. They stay calm. Max lies at my feet. This is my life. Simple and peaceful. But life is not always easy. One night, I heard noises outside. Loud noises. I ran out with my lamp. I saw wolves. 3 big wolves. They were near my sheep. My sheep were scared. They ran in all directions. Max barked loudly. He chased the wolves. I shouted and threw stones. The wolves ran away, but the damage was done. 5 sheep were gone. I felt very sad. 5 sheep meant a lot to me. I looked for them in the dark. I found only wool and blood. I sat on the ground. I felt like crying. Max came to me. He licked my hand. He looked sad too. That night I did not sleep. I thought about my sheep. The next morning I counted again. 45 sheep left. I had to protect them better. I built a stronger fence. I worked all day. My hands hurt, but I did not stop. At night, I stayed awake. I watched for wolves. Max stayed with me. He did not sleep either. The wolves came again. But this time we were ready. Max barked. I had a fire. The wolves were scared of fire. They ran away. They did not come back. I felt relieved. My sheep were safe. But winter was coming. Winter is very hard in the mountains. Snow covers everything. Grass disappears. I must find food for my sheep. I collect hay all summer. I store it in my barn. This hay keeps my sheep alive. One winter was very bad. The snow was higher than my knees. I could not go out for many days. We stayed inside. My sheep were hungry. The hay was almost finished. I felt worried. I prayed every night. One morning I heard a sound. A helicopter. It was the government. They dropped food for animals. I ran outside. I waved my hands. They saw me. They dropped bags of food. My sheep would survive. I cried that day. Not from sadness. From gratitude. People I did not know helped me. Kindness exists everywhere. Spring came. The snow melted. Green grass grew again. My sheep were healthy. Some had babies. New lambs. Tiny little lambs. They could not walk well at first. Their mothers licked them clean. Nature is beautiful. I watched them play. They jumped and ran, so full of life. Lily, the small sheep, became a mother. She had twins. I was so happy. Life continues. Hope continues. Summer came. I took my sheep higher in the mountains. The views were amazing. Green valleys, blue sky, white clouds. I sat on a cliff. I looked at everything. I thought about my life. I have no money. I have no big house. But I have peace. I have freedom. I have my sheep. I have Max. I have the mountains. I have the sky. I am rich in a different way. Sometimes people visit me. Hikers from the city. They are always surprised. They ask me many questions. Don't you feel lonely? They ask. I smile and say, I am never alone. I have my sheep. I have Max. I have nature. They do not understand. They live in noisy cities. They have many things, but they look tired. They look stressed. I have few things, but I feel calm. I feel happy. One young man came. He was very sad. He lost his job. His wife left him. He wanted to end his life. He came to the mountains to think. He found me. I gave him tea. We sat by the fire. We did not talk much. He stayed for 3 days. He helped me with the sheep. On the 3rd day he smiled. First time in months. He said, I learned something here. Life is simple. I made it complicated. He went back to the city. He wrote me a letter later. He found a new job. Simple job. Less money. But he is happy. He thanked me. But I did nothing. The mountains did everything. I am just a shepherd. I live a simple life. But maybe simple life is the best life. Every night I thank God. For my health. For my sheep. For Max. For the mountains. For the sky. For the stars. I look at the stars before sleeping. Millions of stars. I feel small. But I feel part of something big. I am Mike. I am a shepherd. My life is not exciting. No big adventures. No famous moments. But I am content. I am at peace. If you feel lost in life, come to the mountains. Sit on a rock. Watch the clouds. Listen to the wind. You will find yourself again. Nature heals. Patience teaches. Simplicity frees. Thank you for listening to my story. Remember, happiness is not in having more. It is in needing less. Goodbye from my mountain. May your life be peaceful.